just wanna feel something. I don't really care if it hurts, long as it's real and gotta last long. I just wanna feel the wind, even if I gotta fall to feel it, long as it's true. I don't really care what you say, just show up, I don't care if you stay. I just need real right now, I just need real right now. I'm tired of
ticket to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. Yeah, but the bottle, that's the way it is. He says his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, friends.
You gotta fly. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? You gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us and your arm felt nice.
What do we not? We don't want to see Varian, probably.
Had a feeling that I belonged.
Or no, Kael'thas. Let's go to Kael'thas.
Had a feeling I could be
I'd rather see
someone.
Varian or GarageBand on this map. Kale doesn't really do all that well with it. Or Genji. You could get rid of Genji.
Genji.
Vanquish the weak.
Go ahead, Stitches.
I'm fine playing other tanks, doesn't matter to me.
Okay. I'm kind of fine too. Blue, what do you want?
Let me refine that. I consider there to be 4 real tanks in the game.
Yeah. White main would be fine.
Let the Inquisition commence.
Fine, not tanking. I'm just sick of getting people that call Zarya or Dahaka a main tank.
Well, hopefully the new
Dahaka's a
system-
bruiser.
So is Zarya. Neither of them are a fucking tank.
Zarya's a support.
When they reorganize the world, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, it'll be nice to see everything reorganized.
It's
They
gonna help a
probably
lot.
ban out Genji. Probably Genji.
It'll be nice to see all the specialists reclassified.
Yeah.
Don't know about Nova against Alili, since one in the chamber will be useless.
Yeah, Nova and Lily the
I'll lock
bad
her in with a
idea.
chance.
Forsaken.
Fast enough so you can fly away. You gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way.
And technically Kerrigan gets kind of fucked by Lily as well. Like, he blinds back.
The hunt is on.
Huh. That is a very rot comp.
Then go Nova. Whatever.
I just wanna feel something, I don't really care if it hurts. Long as it's real and gotta last long. I just wanna feel the wind, even if I gotta fall to feel it. Long
Why would you
as
show
it's
it here?
true.
You're not
I
comfortable
don't
with.
really care what you say, just show up, I don't care if you stay. I just need real right now, I just need real right now.
Well, looking at their
Tired of
profile there
forgiving you.
before it loaded to
Tired
the
of
list
being
in the
full of
splash
love
screen,
with nobody to give
they're
it to.
about level
When
5
I
on
wanna have fun, I
everything.
get ridiculed.
Yeah.
When you wanna
They have a
have fun,
handful
you
of
get
10
rid
and
of
12,
rules.
like,
Creeping on the
beat
low
ups,
low,
sills,
giving up a
etc.
damn right for a couple so-sos. Stay stressed out and it's all my fault.
Yeah,
With
it's
a
alright.
6-digit code on your
It's
iPhone.
whatever.
With a phone book all full of code names. So many code names, you don't even know names. If I was you, I'd be stressed as well. Couldn't sleep right, wouldn't be resting well. Cause any second now, you might let the wrong thing slip. Explains why
Notebook
you been
catch it
so
rotating or something like
anxious.
that.
I'm the
That's
one who
just
gotta
awesome.
build you up, half empty. I'm the one who feel you
Yeah,
come.
the only
It
thing on
don't
that team
take much to
that really
make it
suffers
right with me.
Nova
Tell
is
me the
Lunara.
truth, not just what I believe. As long
He's
as I
got
can still
reveal
feel
feel
you
with
so.
it, so
I don't care where we
Like-
go. I just wanna feel something.
Sorry,
I don't really care
we just have to
if
put
it
enough
hurts.
damage into
Long
them
as it's
for
real
pick
and
them off.
gotta
and
last long. I just wanna
It's just gonna
feel
be a
the
lot of
wind,
damage.
even if I gotta fall to feel it. Long as it's true. I don't
To
really
me and
care
Jaina.
what you say. Just show up. I don't care if you stay. I just need real
Actually,
right
Stitches
now.
can lay down
I
crazy
just need
damage
real
too.
right now.
Yeah, I was
I can
just
pretend
debating.
that I don't care
I
for
normally
you.
go
What's
slam
worse,
build,
being hurt
but
or
that's a
scared to
double
love.
front line.
Be wrong,
Right.
And a lot of
stubborn
stun.
enough. Wanna be the same
Fuck it.
me through the sun and the snow. Even
Slam
if
it
that
away.
means
I love it.
crash and burn.
Fuck
Just
it.
put logic last and passion
We're Silver
first.
League heroes. Let's go.
Then it just has to work. If we made it this far, then we passed the worst.
Why do we need to
Rather take
optimize?
a whole no, then a half yes. Take failed leaps over half steps. No doubts when we thinking on the past tense. As long as it's all real, I don't care what happens. Half of me wants you to go away. Half of me knows this is just a
Okay.
phase.
There,
But as
give me some
long as
vision
I
for
can
the
still
hug.
feel you, so I don't care where we go. I just wanna
Just gonna
feel
go get lane.
something. I don't really care if it hurts. Long as it's real, it gotta last long. I just
Varian,
wanna
you're
feel
annoying. Get
the
out.
wind, even if I gotta fall to feel it. Long as it's true. I don't really care what you say. Just show up. I don't care if you stay. I just need real right now. I just need real right now.
Oh, Varian might not know how to Varian.
Zealously. Blessings of the cleansing light.
I see you with the liquor store, leaving with the cheapest kind of beer on the shelf. You ain't living on the street where you barely making rent, and I relate cause I'm struggling myself. I see you smile at the clerk when you fumble through your purse, I just wish I had a little more to help. I imagine where you're living, how you feeling, what you love, and who you'll be if you can make it out your hell. I see you at the bus stop, looking at the sidewalk, smoking up a cigarette, waiting for a ride. Kinda limp when you walk and look away, when you talk you're ashamed, I can see it in your eyes.
No,
Probably got a
Nova,
NASCAR
don't
shirt
get
and a
her.
car that you love,
Hold
but
her
you
into
fear
the
that you're
cannon,
afraid to
she's
drive.
at 2
It's
health.
been almost 10 years since the day that you crashed, can't forget about the little boy's life.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, I don't know what that note was talking about. That's how it should be. I need to back before.
friend.
That's really
Leaving out
annoying.
the door, I can see that you walk just fine. Probably hate it cause it isn't getting used anymore, and you only ever built it for your wife. Everywhere that I walk, see you on the sidewalk, begging for a little loose change for you know. Probably got a mama and a papa spending
That's my bad.
trying to clean you up enough to take
I
you
really
home.
fucked
Used
that
to
up.
have a good job, used to get good grades, used to have big dreams, and you lost hope. When your girlfriend died, giving birth to your son, you're the father that'll probably never know. Everybody has a tale that they're too afraid to tell. You can see it in the cracks in their hands.
I'm gonna make that the only time I die though.
If you walk a couple miles in their shoes, then you'll know where they stand. Everyone who really lived had to climb out of a ditch they were in before they found the right path. If you want to know the truth about what we've been going through, they're trying to put you far away so you can
Run away. Just get her camp here.
So glad I'm a terrible convoy.
I don't know if I agree with that.
The Inquisition progresses.
Yes, serve the Legion well.
Then you may die. Blessings of the cleansing light. Uncivilized brute!
Diablo, but no.
How I despise this place. If I must.
More of our warriors have been captured. We cannot allow them to remain in enemy hands.
Keep up your efforts, healer. You have my thanks for now.
Stronger and stronger in the light.
No crosswalk should be held in chains. Get them out of those cages and onto the battlefield.
Our desires align.
Nice.
Keep up your efforts, healer.
Oh, curious. Keep up the healing.
What's up, Chance? Hi, Umbrella. I'm off of my own little world here today, so I'm not quite fully paying attention here, unfortunately. Still number 1. You will be number 1 until it resets, I bet. You'll be king of the castle, bro.
Oh, almost.
I might as well heal them while I got time. What's everybody up to today? Anything good?
There.
Bail on that shit. They're just gonna come around and take it. I'm a 10-hour stream. That makes for a hell of a day, dude. I think the longest I've ever made it is 10.5 hours. I tried to do a 12-hour stream once, and I just can't. I can't stay awake that long. I just can't do it. I've tried it though, dude. I've tried it. I actually thought about starting to exercise. I've actually started to put on weight. So because of that, like, I'm probably gonna start working out. I probably won't go to a gym because I'm too lazy for a gym. 5 days, a 10-hour stream? Dude, that's a lot of 10-hour streams, dude. Make sure you drink lots of water. Like, stay healthy for sure. I always feel like people's mom. I'm always like, oh, make sure you drink water, yo. Right. So it makes me feel like I'm somebody's mom. I've actually been I've been doing a lot of debating about yeah, this stream is Chance remembers how this stream used to be.
It hurts.
This stream is brought to you by water. That's exactly how it used to be ages ago. I've been debating about getting out of streaming. I've been debating it a while. It's not like some new thing. I've been debating it for a while. I enjoy streaming, I really do. I enjoy it, but my lifestyle doesn't allow for it. Like, that's one of my big problems. My lifestyle just doesn't quite allow for it. Like, I can't have like a set schedule. I need that just for the mana.
That's why I'm in Silver League.
Team League always seems to be like way lower than Hero League when it comes to rankings.
Yeah, that's probably true.
And of course nowadays Team League doesn't really mean anything unless you have a 5-man team.
Yeah.
Because nowadays even when you queue solo you end up with nothing but randos. So really Team League is just like Hero League basically.
Okay, well, they're gonna combine them anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going boss.
Stream is brought to you by water. Yeah, and see, that's the thing, like, and especially with with dating, like, I didn't think dating really made much of a fucking difference when it came to streaming, but, like, it's hard with the girlfriend, and it's hard with a family like mine, where, you know, I have family members with failing health, and it's hard for me to,
I'll go.
some days you just don't want to, like, put on a smile, you know what I mean? Just don't want to, you know, there's some days I'm not gonna lie, there's some days I just don't want to put on a smile. Some days I don't, and there's some days that's why I don't stream, because I just don't. I'm trying not to lose my ass off here. Yeah, like.
While Stitches is back, let's just get this camp quick.
And you know, I think that's just one of those things. Like, you're always gonna have bad days. And I thought about, instead of, you know, quitting streaming, to change how my stream works. I do not. I feel like I'm too negative regularly. Like, especially playing MOBAs, I'm very negative, and I feel like I would enjoy this a lot more if I did a positive stream. Like, that's something that I definitely want to do, is be more positive focused, because there's enough shitty people in MOBAs as it is. They don't need one more, you know. They just don't need one more. Well, like losing, dude. If you see me play 3 losing matches in a row, dude, you'll see me rage. Like, and that's not healthy. Nobody should ever be that way. I mean, because really, in the end, it's just a game, and I started somewhere too. Like, I was terrible at one time, and I have bad games, and I can have a terrible game. I can have a terrible game, and the next day, I'll be #1 on a team. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Chance, I've been saying that for a long time, but I've never done it. Like, I've thought about it for a long... There's a lot of things I've talked about for a long time. And, yeah, and honestly, what did it for me was, there's this song, and it's called, Why I Like League of Legends, but I Hate Playing It. And I listened to that song, and I think that's me right there. Like, I'm that guy. You know, I'm that guy that started this game in alpha with no clue how to play. And now, like, if you look on HOTS logs, I'm like platinum and diamond ranked. And it's like, I'm that shitty person in matches. And honestly, if you followed my stream for a while, you know my faith is very big to me, although I don't talk about it a whole lot. And part of my faith is negativity can't be a part of it. I mean, that's any faith. That's not just mine. That's any faith. Negativity can't be a part of it. And what really got to me this time around was I was talking to Chelsea, and I was talking to her yesterday. And she told me, she said, Christopher, she said, I haven't seen you wear your prayer beads lately. And as you can tell, I tear up because it bothers me. But, and I haven't been. And, I wear those for a simple reason that, while wearing those, you feel their weight. And, you know, feeling that weight is a constant reminder that you're supposed to treat people with, like, decency and respect and be kind to everybody. And for the past month, maybe, I haven't worn them, and I never really thought that anybody would notice. I guess it was one of those things that lately I've struggled a great deal. And so I think my life is at that point where it's changing a great deal. And so I'm at that point where it's where it's like a personal struggle. And so that's really what prompts everything with me. And so I thought starting today I'm gonna be that more positive person. Like I want to be that positive change that I see in the world. You're right though, Varian would have trashed him had he not done nothing about it.
We have 20.
Faith is a very hard thing to talk about. Faith is something that you can't really... Faith is not something you can really recommend to somebody, sadly, because it just doesn't work that way. Everybody's faith is different. Trash Varian, get him. No, I didn't get him in time. And Varian just snuck in. I totally feel I used to wear a ring around my neck. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, so I decided that today I'm gonna put those back on, and I'm gonna start over and let today be that point where I kind of start. You know, because like Hobbit said, I've talked about it for a long time. I've never done it. Chance, man. The biggest thing when it comes to faith is just find faith somewhere. You know, whatever. Go visit places. That's the greatest thing you can do. Just go visit places. Go see like a Buddhist monk. Go see a pastor. Go see a, you know, what do they call those? A Taoist, a Sufist, I would recommend some. Like Muslims, for instance, are known for their generosity. They are a very generous faith. I'm not really one to talk about, I guess, faith, because I could never recommend Christianity. And as a person who believes like in kindness, Christianity to me is very hard. And it's very hard because of their book. Like, you know, Buddhists, for instance, I read a quote once that said Christians have one book, Buddhists have libraries. And that statement is very, very true. It is. Let me read what Chance said here. That is exactly right. I go through periods of it, and a lot of it is that I am. But Chance, you're fortunate. You're in a place where you have access to all of the world's faiths.
There it is.
And that's a good thing, that you're in a place where you have access to all of the world's faiths. Because not many people can say that same thing. Like, not many people can say that they live in... God damn it, I just didn't have it. Got it, though. Doesn't matter, we salvaged. You live in California, dude. Like, you can... If you actually want to are peaceful and leave each other alone, if Buddha, because they are like, you're being attacked, you... Actually, that's not really true. It depends on which one you look into. Buddhism, just like Christianity, has different ones. You'll hear of warrior monks. That's not a lie, they had those. So, it's, Zen Buddhism is very much that under no circumstances are you to harm another. That's very much Zen Buddhism.
How I despise this place.
But even peaceful faiths had rough periods. Look at the Crusades for Christianity, where they killed, you know, they killed hundreds of thousands of people in the name of God. And if you've ever seen the movie The Messenger, the story of Joan of Arc, that is actually a movie that everybody should watch.
Nope. We don't need that.
We'd like it, but it's not worth the risk.
Yeah.
And it's good because you see both sides of the Crusades type thing.
The Zeebo's down.
You know, just like anything, it has its ups and downs, man. I can't really knock it because I do not 100% understand it. I do own a Quran. I actually have a Quran among many of my... I know that their treatment of some people is very different.
Push.
But Muslims as a whole are very generous people. They are.
Keep up your efforts, healer.
Free them so they can fight for us once more.
Got him.
He's toast. There we go, I got you. Who's your Huckleberry dog? Keep moving it. There you go, GG, mate. Muslims see how they're raising their expectations. Yeah, I've never seen one from the ground up. Have you ever heard the story about how I became a Buddhist? It's actually a pretty different type story, how I became one, because it's probably not, most people are kind of born into their religion, and the religion I was born into is really not the religion that I practiced. Experience, crazy. 115,000 for the team experience. 57K for completing the match, 50 grand for victory, 57, which matches the match completed for first one of the day. Shared boost bonus, 23,000. That is a crazy amount of experience. I've almost got enough. How much is one of these? How much is 6,000? For a, is that a year? That's a year. Should we buy a year boost coming up? I mean, it's technically 6. I have to spend. That in and of itself wouldn't be bad. As much as I play, I'd get my use out of it. So I bought the little cover for my Blue Yeti. I bought that yesterday. I bought it just the other day, so I'll have that. So that'll be. I got to meet the girlfriend's 2 children. That was very, very interesting. I sat here and I watched one of the big thing about religion is growing up with it. I've developed a mindset that it's cringy and bad, and I get it because my grandparents are diehard Christians. I grew up in in a Mormon household. I grew up in what people think is a cult. I can tell people, oh, I grew up in a cult. And people don't know the difference. They don't know the difference. I mean, Mormonism is a part of Christianity, so they have a lot of similarities.
Looking in the mirror like, who is that? It was all to the good just yesterday, but when it rains and pours, the pain won't go away. Relax, take a deep breath. Life never takes no recess. Cry, let it out, it'll hurt less. You're alive, that means you've been blessed. Gone through a lot, yeah, that's a fact.
I gotta work it too. I didn't plan on streaming a whole lot today. I just wanted to have a nice... I just wanted to visit with somebody. I guess that's what it boils down to. I just wanted that, I just wanted somebody to talk to. I don't get that very often. At least not in everyday life. Like, I work with the elderly, for instance. And so, having that opportunity to just sit and visit with people to me is really nice. Well, hi there, Caitlin. How are you? I don't really have time for a whole nother game. Here, we'll try and escape from Braxis. Is this heroic? No, this is normal. Alright, this is a hell of a lot easier than the old one. I like how they always show Lucio attacking. The dude like really hardcore. I really should buy a year-long boost though. I really should. Now I'm sad as fuck, but I gotta be me no matter what. Man, I wanna be free and not get stuck. Reality TV got us all fucked up. This is my life and I give it to you. Expecting to fight like I'm on pay-per-view, but I'm really just hurting and trying to get through. Never hooked on those Xanax, but I just can't chew. The hardest decision I made in my life. Tears started dropping like rain in the night. Told myself from the beginning that I gotta find the light, so I need to keep it moving. Never wanna lose sight. Grabbing a mic brought happiness, but lately I don't feel it when I'm rapping this. Loneliness sinks in when I feel like shit. I just remember this. It'll be better tomorrow. It'll be better tomorrow. Chance, you should go visit like a Taoist. I don't know what part of California you're in, but surely Taoist this time. There's Lucio. Let's find some music. No, the problem with him is definitely Lucio. I got this, bro. Yeah, this ought to be alright. Because if I remember, you don't get... Oh, they changed it!
Cautionary alert. The Zerg Omega Swarm will overrun this outpost shortly. Select your talents and prepare to escape.
Okay, it gives you 10 right up, all the way up to 10 right at the start.
Zerg arrival in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
I got this.
2, 1. Zerg assault underway. Head to the emergency shelter immediately.
I got a plan to get us out of here, then we'll have a convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money, won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border
Enemy hero detected. Station confirmed.
Been so long since I've done one of these. Hydrolis. Hoorah.
Initiating checkpoint mission protocol. Gateway opening in 60 seconds. Touches eliminated.
There we go. Oh, we got this easy.
Gateway open in 10 seconds.
There we go. Just walked right through it.
Checkpoint open. Warning. Multiple enemy heroes nearby.
There we go. We're walking through it, boys. Yep, destroy the Nidus and let's go.
Tabitha eliminated. Aberration stitches eliminated.
It doesn't matter, I'm fine. We have so much self-sustain right here that it doesn't matter. Kill the egg, man. No, the egg, dude. Or don't I... The egg! The egg! I got you, don't worry, the egg.
Second checkpoint activated. Encryption detected. Access estimate updated to 90 seconds.
Easiest pie, boys, easiest pie. This game mode is so much fun. There goes an Ultralisk. This door now. 15 and we're done.
Gateway open in 10 seconds. Infested Typhus eliminated.
They made it look easy, boys.
Anubulus eliminated. Checkpoint
There it is.
open.
They made this look easy.
Caution. Extremely dangerous Zerg ahead. Shelter admission protocol cannot begin until slain. Nuclear launch detected.
Health returns.
Start with the Butcherlisk. I think Alpha, the Hawka next, maybe? Toasted. Oh, easy, easy. Easy. I got you, bro. Don't worry. GG, man. Alright, boys. That's it for me. I gotta get going to work, but we'll see y'all later.
You have reached the shelter. Preparing Stormgate for immediate departure.
Alright, boy. Got this. We got
Escape
this. 10-10.
successful. Powering down.
Oh. You only gotta complete it once? Or do you gotta complete this 3 times? Holy shoot. Doesn't matter. Okay, boys. I'm off to work. We'll see y'all tomorrow.